Hello everybody. I'm gonna lower the scary music for a second. Alright, the stream is officially started. It's great to see everyone here. Hello Pal Pookie. I'm so happy to see you again. Alright. Alright, so, playing around with some stuff right now. So, do I sound alright? Is everything visible? Hello, Terry Rhodes. Hello, me. Thank you all for coming again. We're gonna have more of Dean's antics right before Christmas. So right now I have some dark Christmas music playing. You remember last week I played some song Bittersweet, and this is the same artist. It's copyright free and, you know, it's nice spooky Christmas music, but if you want something else, I could try to play it, although I want to try to stay away from copyrighted stuff. But I have some Christmas lo-fi if you want. I also have some Christmas music in the YouTube library. Right now we have Dean trying to build a gingerbread house that's, you know, life-sized. But, you know, I don't know what's going on here. I kind of already started it before, so I'm trying to, like, fix it up right now. Music seems kind of loud. Is it too loud? I don't know. Holding a gingerbread. Maybe I'll have Dean trying to step up onto the counter. Dean, what are you doing? I also don't want the drawing to take up too much room. I sense Dean's ginger house is not going to look so good. I mean, you know, it's kind of a mess right now. So, I mean, yeah, I can't really imagine him making a life-size gingerbread house very well. Maybe a regular one, but this is not gonna work. I don't know what Dean's doing. Well, actually I do. He's trying to make something he could step inside of, but, you know. Uh-oh, creepy Frosty the Snowman. Okay, I'm gonna make it like a table. You know, Dean. This music's very scary. I mean, it is scary, you know? Yeah, Dean's skills aren't always the best. So, Pal Pookie, I heard that you, tried to imitate Dean's whipped cream disaster. There's an account that has Dean's pick a name. Oh yeah, I saw that before. Is that the real Dean? I'm guessing that's the real Dean himself. Yeah, I really like Mew. He has some great music. Yeah, so I know I said the whole whipped cream thing, like, oh, you're gonna make a mess with all that whipped cream, and I made it look like Dean was doing something crazy with all that whipped cream. But, you know, to be frank, whenever I add whipped cream to my hot chocolate, it's basically, you know, the same thing. But, you know, I don't put it all at the same time. I just keep adding it as I drink it. I want to make it look like he's inquisitive, like he's trying to work hard. I think he's working hard to make that bird house. Kind of like how I look right now. It's just gonna... Oh, hey, it's Dean. Hello, Mean Dean. Nice to see you. Mean Dean. Yeah, I love that. I love Mean Dean. Your name is Dean and you are very mean. I want to think of what he's... I want him to be sneaking something. I still can't fit in this gingerbread house.
On January 12th,
Oh no, an ad.
Really hot. It changed like everything.
Oh no, she didn't. You're invited.
Why is Mean Girls in theaters?
Mean Girls.
I'm so confused. But didn't that movie come out like years ago? What is going on?
Mean Girls. Only at theaters January
You know, I actually suspected that, but I didn't want to say anything. I thought it may have been another account of yours. Yeah, you're clever. So that means the real Dean is not on here. We have Pal Pookie. You know, you better not let Dean find out about that. He's gonna get upset that you're impersonating him. Hey, who's this? That's not me. Dean, you can't call the FBI over a YouTube account, Dean. Yes, I can. Oh yeah, this music's perfect for right now. I still can't fit in here. Yeah, Dean's gotta get verified. Oh shoot, can you get verified on YouTube? I still can't fit in here. I'm gonna have to add color to this at some point. Also, I have my drawings from last time. It's just like, where is it? I'm so annoyed. What is wrong? Where are my drawings from last time? Wait, derp, I forgot. I had the background. Alright, here are my drawings from last time. Oh, hello, the almighty Dracos. It's great to see you. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you and everyone else too. Honestly, I like Dean. He's a fun character. I'm so glad you like Dean. You know, I really like Dean too. He's he's very comforting and goofy. I like his antics. He's really, he's a fun guy. Dean trying to crawl his way into a gingerbread house. That is not looking very good. What's going on? And I want there to be a mess of frosting everywhere as he tries to stick this house together. And it's, you know, not working out. Hey Lou. Sam the Cam 48. Hello, Sam the Cam 48. Great to see you. You have Dean trying to fit his way in there. I had another idea, I don't remember it. Is that me you're drawing? Yes, I'm drawing you. My name is Dean. I'm very mean. Yeah, so, I had some concept. Oh, by the way, I had some fruitcake yesterday. I got me some fruitcake. You know, I couldn't find a panettone in the grocery store, so I just got fruitcake. Because I'm like, you know, it's just, what, the American version of fruit? Yeah, it's just the American version of panettone, right? I'm sure it's fine. It's alright. You know, it's very sweet, though. Very sweet. Very sweet and very fruity. Yeah, they make it sound like it's really gross or something, but it's really not. It's fine. I will say it's not like other desserts. I'm trying to figure out Dean's hand. Scariest thing of all. I can change the music if you like. I don't know, if this music is too sinister, I can change it, but, you know. Whatever you want. Oh no, an ad. What the heck? The birch. Ooh, Mr. Grinch. This is gonna be good. I'm doing this right. This song actually came out a year ago. What would happen if Dean met the Grinch on Christmas? I don't know, I probably would mistake him for Santa. Dean's not the brightest. I don't know. He'd probably be scared. Ah! Grinch! Dean, calm down. Dean, calm down. It's not a big deal. Nah. Dean is definitely a little scared. So I'm gonna put this aside. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put it to the side. And I'm gonna color it in. Okay, sketch. Yeah, I love this pen so much. It's really good. Ooh. It's Kyle's Inkbox Amazing Cartoon Nib. It really is amazing. Kyle knows what he's doing. I have my palette. Me and Dean over here. Plot twist, Dean is the Grinch. Oh, that is a twist, alright. Dean is the Grinch. I used to be the Grinch. No, you haven't, Dean. What are you talking about? Speaking of plot twist, so I have to announce it. I have to announce it at some point. So there's gonna be a new Dean episode. It'll be coming up. That's the right color for Dean. I think it is. There'll be a new Dean episode. Should be the right color. I don't know why it looks a little bit different. It's weird. Yeah, it looks the same. Anyway. How is this a Christmas? How is that Christmassy? I don't know what that's doing there. This is Deck the Halls. Alright, so, what was I saying? Yeah. Oh, I was saying that there's gonna be another Dean episode. And, so what happened, you know, I keep losing my train of thought because I'm getting focused on coloring Dean. Yeah, so what's happening is that I'm releasing another Dean episode on New Year's Eve. And I really gotta announce that somewhere. There's gonna be a new episode of Dean Shenanigans this New Year's Eve. And, you know, there's gonna be something else also. I'm gonna be releasing, a Digital Circus animatic, I think, this Friday. So in a little under a week. And, you know, I'm looking forward... Wait, the colors are different. What happened? Ugh. I don't know what is going on here. Dean's color got messed up? What happened? What is this tomfoolery? Ugh. I have to make a new swatch for Dean. Alright, so, yeah, so I'm particularly proud of this Digital Circus animatic. Because it's going to have color in it. Is it a Christmassy DTR? Yeah, it's not going to be Christmas themed. I didn't do any holiday thing for Dean this year. Just because, you know, it's pretty early. It's pretty early in the show. And, you know, I want to be working on I wanted to really work on the, show itself.
I'm riding the waves of the caffeine crash.
Coffee.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
Hello, I'm Patrick.
We have another ad.
Did you know that
Spotify has more ads, I think. Anyway, so what I was saying. Yeah, so basically, Dean's kind of just getting started. And I didn't want to do anything like a Christmas episode. I just want to, you know, like, start up the Dean. Speaking of which, it's not official yet, but I'm thinking about it. I was thinking about just taking, like, a short break from Dean. Like, what I mean is that it would resume in February versus January. And I'm just thinking about that, because I really want to make I'm really working on changes to the show, like improvements. Since I actually made a Digital Circus related video a couple weeks ago, based on a sequence from SpongeBob. I want you to go check it out. Yeah, I really do like the Digital Circus. I was actually hesitant to check it out at first because I'm kind of like a snob for 2D. And, you know, Digital Circus is in 3D, but I really started liking it. So that's good. Anyway, so Dean is getting a little bit of a break, I think, because I just want to have some time to really make improvements to the show. I want to make, you know, I'm trying to figure out the audio. I'm having issues with it for some reason. Not in the live stream. I'm just talking about like the show. I want to make good audio edits. I want to record properly. Because like, I feel like I'm having an issue where it's like the audio isn't really the best quality. And what I also want to do and you know, I'm you know, focusing on the stories and stuff like that. So I really want to improve the show, and that makes I think that means taking a little short break. I'm thinking about if I want to make another trailer or something, but I don't know really. Still trying to figure things out with this. You know, I love my man Dean, but you know, I want to polish some things. So here's Dean. He's very mean. Womp womp. Now what's important right now is to make it clear that he is making a gingerbread house. And this gingerbread looks too gray. I don't think you can see it, but I'm playing around with color right now. What? Oh, there it is. I want to make it lighter. Oh, come on. Do I need a gingerbread reference? I think I might. Wait, that looks too... doesn't look right. Gingerbread. Alright, here we go. Looks nice. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to make it a little darker. I think this is alright. Color around the bread. Still looks a little pale. Okay, you know what? I think I like this. Alright, it looks more lively. I still can't fit in here. I'm gonna have to throw a table underneath. Why is Dean trying to fit in a gingerbread house? Well, I guess it's a house. Trying to make a house that he can actually fit in. He doesn't see the point in a gingerbread house he can't even fit in. Does this look like a gingerbread house? Okay, just don't let him get speakers. I just imagine him putting speakers in the house. But there's other technology too, just speakers, TV. Oh boy, that would not be good. You put like a phone in there. Dean, what is my phone doing in this gingerbread house? No wait, I know what would be better. Dean, where did my phone go? That would not be good. Poor Dean's mom. Alright. I'm gonna keep this dude a little sloppier, I think. And I'm gonna polish another one, but not this one, I don't think. I still can't fit in here. What did I do to his eye? It's very rough. I gotta clean that up a little bit. Just Dean being mean again. Dean being his usual mean self. I still can't fit in here. Alright, that's good. I'm tempted to have Simony getting grossed out by by a fruitcake, but that seems too similar to the candy corn thing I did a few months ago for Halloween. When Rami lets someone hug him, just asking. You know what? I really gotta think these things through more because, you know, I feel like I need to develop my character more because how can I feel like I can't answer that question and I don't know why. I feel like it would as of right now, I'm gonna say it depends. I think, you know, it depends on the mood he's in. I guess if he was in a bad mood, he would not want someone to hug him. If he was in a good mood, he'd probably be cool with it. Ooh, this looks like a good song. But, you know, that's just
Question. Would you build a website for a major brand with more than 200 million?
That's just what I feel. I feel like he'll be alright with him. Oh, hi, Bethy Bell Cosplays. Too bad I already drew me hugging him. Alright, so if he was in a good mood, he'd be okay with it, I think. But if not, that would not be good. You know, I know I did last year I did Nutrocker Simony, which was inspired by Trans-Siberian Orchestra's Nutrocker. So she was like dressed up as a nutcracker with her guitar. And I'm tempted to dress her up like a sugar plum fairy, I guess. And you'll have Dean, dressed like a nutcracker. He was. I gave him some snooty wine. That's snooty wine. You know, it has to be his type of wine. I think you know, I'm annoyed now. I figured out what type of wine he likes the most, but I forgot what it was, and I'm so annoyed. You know what? I'm looking this up right now. Types of wine. There's like a million types of wine out there. And there's one of them that he likes more than the others. I just can't... Come on, do I have to subscribe to read more? No! The many types of wine. Oh, I have to subscribe. And the Pioneer Woman, she's free. Alright, that's good. Cabernet, it's not this. Was it Merlot? I can't remember. It was not a white wine, it was a red wine. These are a lot of white wines here. Okay, types of red wine. Alright, virgin wines. Cabernet. Why did I think it was Merlot? I think it may have been Merlot. But I think it was like a strange name that... Wait. I think I'm remembering it. Was it Malbec? I feel like I'm getting kind of nerdy right now. But there was something about Malbec. I think because it had a meaty flavor or something. Alright. I think it's Malbec that he likes the most. So keep that in mind. If you get him a poor quality of wine, or like, you know, a wine he doesn't like, that'd be good. Woohoo, it will not be good. Now, what am I doing now? Oh yeah. I want to have Simony doing something, but I don't know what. I'm gonna show Simony sledding, I think. I'm tempted to have her sledding off a roof, but, disclaimer, I guess, don't do that. Maybe I'll have her sledding off a short, like, shed roof. I feel like that'd be cool, but, you know, that is nuts. And we'll still use the cranberry cocktail. Shh, just don't let him find out about that. My snooty ram man will never allow that. I'm trying to think of what I want to do. So I'll have Simony sledding outside, off the roof. Or maybe Dean will be looking on from inside. Or maybe you have Dean who doesn't even notice it. That would actually be funnier. What would be funnier, I think, is that if Simony is sledding off a roof, and Dean is inside, and he just doesn't notice. He is not here, right? The Ram Demon? No, he's not. Yeah, this is too festive and nice for him. He does not want it. He wants, you know, to make things nice and festive. Oh. So it's like I'm gonna have... Let me draw the window first, actually. I don't even know how to sit in a sleigh. You just like sit down? I mean, you have people who sleigh off crazy hills and stuff, so I'm sure roof isn't so bad. I'll have roof like, I'll have Dean like looking at a candy cane or something. You'll have literally a person sliding off a roof and you'll have literally a person sliding off a roof and Dean just won't even notice. It'll just be, it's a candy cane. Let's get Simony on here. Oh no, this is done different. Oh, come on, no. Oh no! Okay, there. How am I gonna fit Simony on here? Ugh. I have this thing where I'm drawing where I have a hard time fitting everything together. I don't know what issue it is. I don't know what it's called or what. It's a weird thing I have. I'm gonna draw her as a stick figure. Oh, I should draw Dean putting on more whipped cream. Imagine Dean actually paying attention to the person outside on his roof. That might actually make too much sense. How does someone squirt down whipped cream? Alright, we got Dean, he's very mean. Alright. Also, if anyone has any drawing requests or anything, there's someone on. Not anymore. Simon, he's already slid off. It's too late. You missed it. Someone on my roof? Huh. Not the brightest young man on the planet. There have been brighter young men than him. Like, ever. I'm sorry, this little Dean in the window. Meanwhile, Simony's still a stick figure. I'm shafting her over here. What am I doing? Poor Simony, left alone as a stick figure. Alright, so... Why is it cut off? Okay, so I'm gonna have Simony as a stick figure. She'll be laughing with joy. One eye open, one eye closed. Guess you can only smile so widely with both your eyes open. Also, if anyone has a direct request, you know, Pal Pookie, Mean Dean, Bethy Bell, anyone on here, if you have any recommendations, feel free to let me know. You should try doing Dean covered in snow, looking like a snowman, like something you see in those cartoons. That's a good idea. Yeah, I should try to give that a shot. You know, I'm Dean with the carrot, button nose. We have Simon in for this fast-paced action, but Dean prefers a simple life of making hot chocolate covered in whipped cream. He prefers the simple pleasures of life. Alright, table. Window. Dean looking pretty mean, not very bright. Why was Simon in my roof? Is she Santa? Oh, that is brilliant. Why did I not see? That is brilliant. That is really brilliant. I didn't even think of that. That is insane. That is awesome. You're Santa? Santa's not really dope. No, she is definitely not Santa. He is up to some good old-fashioned shenanigans. I'll have her holding on to some string. I haven't gone sledding in so long, I feel so sad. Then why is she Santa? I don't know. I don't know anything. I don't know what she is doing. She's, come to think of it, how did she even get on the roof? I just realized this does not make a ton of sense. Like, she just got on the roof, like, but who let her on there? Like, I'm gonna close this. How do I close this? Gosh, how did she get there? I didn't even think of that. Like, how did she get on the roof in the first place? Where are her parents? Like, Simony, get off the roof. That is not safe. And do not go on your roof. I feel like I've seen this in a cartoon before, I just don't know which. Santa is real! Simony is Santa! Sadly not. Simony is not definitely not Santa. Simony is Simony. I'm gonna have her arms like this. Like, trying to make my arm movements to figure out what to do exactly. Alright, you know, I have to follow the TikTok hacker. This does not look right. I'm annoyed. Ugh. Me girl Simony is not doing the safest things right now. Better decisions have been made. Oh man. Yeah, well, it's alright. Yeah, it's not Christmas yet, so Santa wouldn't be on your roof anyway. Yeah, no, I just love the concept of this. I'm gonna have some curtains in there too, to indicate that he's home, and that it's a window. There's some good just some good hot cocoa. More like whipped cream at that point. Not good, Simony. Yeah, she stay off roofs, Simony. They have parks for a reason. It's not for this. We do everything we can to keep Simony off the roof. Well, I want to have some snow falling. Because, you know, she's breaking snow off the roof. I don't even know what I thought. I didn't think of that earlier. This is a bit of a tough one, so I want to take a small break from it. And I'm gonna do, was it Terry Rhodes' idea of, yep, doing Dean covered in snow like a snowman. I'm gonna keep it visible so I don't forget it. I'm gonna make a small one of I'm gonna make this one a small one. Oh no, am I losing my voice again? Better drink me coffee. This coffee will heal me. Now, before anyone says tea, I'm not much of a tea fan. Oh man, this music makes me so sad. I don't know, should I play some Lo-Fi next? My name is Dean. I'm very mean. Is this it?
My name is Dean.
No, wait.
My name is Dean. I'm very mean, but in a cool way. Hip, hip,
Rocking out
hooray.
right now.
I go to school because I'm not a fool. Instead, I am cool. Do 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 do. My name is Dean. I'm very mean, but in a cool way. Hip hip hooray. I go to school because I'm not a fool.
This is some top tier music.
Do 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 do.
Gotta have
My
Dean.
name is Dean. I'm
We're gonna
very
drive people insane with this.
but in a cool way. Hip, hip,
I think Dean will be
hooray.
cold, but you
I
know.
go to school because
I think they did
I'm
it before
not a
Dean.
fool. Instead, I am cool.
No, I don't want him in distress.
My name is Dean.
Maybe bored. I should draw him bored because he's just sitting there like as a snowman. But he's wearing a jacket, so he's cool.
Hip, hip, hooray. I go to school
I've never drawn a bored Dean
because
before.
I'm not a fool. Instead, I am cool. Do 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 do.
Alright, enough of
My
this.
name is Dean. My name is
Okay, no. Alright, so did, I'm famous. Yes, you are. So, music or... And so, lo-fi or more creepy Christmas
If you
music?
ever tried to play piano, I bet one of these 4 problems happened to you.
Alright. So you have Dean looking kind of bored. Dean just wants to go home. Poor Dean. Can I go home? I don't know what he should say. I can't think of what he should say. Ugh. Slash think. Put a top hat on you. Thanks, Bethy Bell. I'm so glad you like my art. And this would be a good time to thank everybody for coming today. And I'm really glad you all like my stuff, and I'm so happy that you could come. I really like going live, and I want to see if I can do it more often. It's very cool. You know, Top Hat Dean is weird because he already has like that weird haircut, so how am I supposed to fit this on here? So how does Dean wear a hat? Like, I mean, obviously he can, but it's like it's gonna like make it it's gonna be less effective. Cause I like his hairstyle. It's funny. So I have to draw like a little hat that kind of just pushes his hair out of the way. Just carol the bells. Yes. Oh. Okay, I gotta start singing. I forgot the lyrics. Oops. Now, petition for me to sing during the live stream. Alright, we're gonna have a petition to have me sing. Alright, so we have Dean over here. Very mean. I want his arms to be sticking out, I think. Suddenly I want to cosplay all your OCs. Aww. Thanks. But, yeah, a Dean cosplay I think would be on the simpler side because, you know, he's kind of a goober in a sweatshirt, so I don't think there's really... It's kind of regular clothes. Simon wouldn't be too nuts either. I will say my man the Ram is harder. Scars and Chewie's voyage. Christmas is soon. I know, it's pretty cool. Just 2 days is Christmas. It's so sad. It's kind of sad actually. It seems like it flew. Oh, is this the honky tonk time? Yes. It's kind of out of tune piano. I love this. I love this about Muse music. Alright, I'm gonna stop ruining it. 2023 was so short. I know. Is this cold? Is that cold over there? I don't know, it looks like cold to me. He's not gonna have a carrot nose because that's just his face. That's not happening. Maybe he'll be eating a carrot. Bro, how is it December? I don't know how it is. It's just flu. You know, I'll have one with a lollipop. Oh, I'll have one with a candy cane. That's very festive. I wasted the whole year. Oh, sorry. Well, there's always 2024. It's a new chance. I feel like Dean should be pretending to be on patrol or something. Yeah, I think you're, oh.
Especially when your Wi-Fi only works close to the router.
Yeah, yeah, Papuki, I think your PFP's cute too. Maybe Dean lost a bet with Simony, and that's why he's dressed in this. I don't like that job. Tough work. And he dressed as a snowman. Looks so cute, Dean over here just as a snowman. Alright, so I'm gonna go back to, I think... No wait, I didn't finish coloring it. Derp. Snowman Dean. I feel kind of unfestive because, I keep listening to this one song by the Fratellis that is definitely not Christmassy at all. I don't know what it is. I keep listening to this one song by the Fratellis, Whiskey Saga, and it's not Christmassy at all. And I'm like, you know, I should be listening to some nice festive Christmas music, not listening to like the same, like, kind of indie rock song over and over again. I can't see it. I'm gonna, I think, put him in a corner because he just kind of looks white. Like, he can't see any color. I gotta put him somewhere in a corner. Dean looks good as a snowman. Can Dean make a Q&A? You know he should. Closest to that I have is actually... I have something on Patreon where I actually, like, wanted to do, like, a live stream that was, like, different because it would be, like, just Dean and Simony talking. I don't have any patrons right now, and I'm still trying to figure out like what exactly I want from Patreon in terms of like what I'm doing. But yeah, that is a good idea. I should really kind of hone in on something like that. He has to be wearing mittens, I think. Just because it looks nice. Totally has nothing to do with me not wanting to draw fingers. I think I'm gonna put the lo-fi back again. I don't know. I think Dean should be Frosty this year. Aww. It would be very fitting. Ooh, is this green sleeves? Wait, is it? Probably wrong. Snow Wonders. I don't know what this is. I think Dean should be Frosty. LOL. Yep. I feel like, yeah, Dean does look really cute as a snowman. You know, he's wearing his, he's wearing lots of winter clothes, sort of, so I think he's alright. Why is this the purple color? Oh no, what happened? Oh no, I should draw some detail. Oh. Back to the line art. That looks a little more consistent now. Dean looks very mean. Well, he doesn't look very mean, just kind of annoyed. Someone should let him back inside so we can get some hot cocoa and... Or maybe people are just fed up with him using all the whipped cream. Maybe you should have eggnog instead. Well, then he'll figure out a way to use all the cinnamon. Nah. Maybe he doesn't like cinnamon as much because it's literally just like a stick that sits in there. And whipped cream, you can just like, you know... I'm so proud of Dean. Oh, so am I. Yeah, with whipped cream, you can just kind of, you know, snarf it all down. Can't really do that with a literal cinnamon stick. Dean would try to bite into it, and that would not be good. I can't eat this. Dean, it's a cinnamon stick. You're not supposed to eat it. Why is it in here, then? To add flavor. But I don't taste anything. Nah, don't let Dean do that. I'm tempted to do hard shading on this. And just as I said that, music is foreboding. No, I'm actually not gonna do that. I'm gonna... No blending mode. I'm gonna do this. Wow, this... Why is YouTube so behind? I'm gonna keep complaining... You know I should stop complaining about it, but I'm just gonna keep complaining about YouTube being behind. Because it feels super weird. So I hope I'm not missing anyone's comments, because I don't know how YouTube, like, filters all this. Let me see. Let me see this. I want to see the whole chat, because I don't know if I'm missing some. I think there's no spam comments, and I think I saw everything. Alright, that's good. Wait, I hope so. Alright, so I'm gonna do some... A lot of red in this picture. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna put on some lo-fi. It's getting very sinister sounding. We can chill out a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna do different shading for the snowman himself. Is there multiple songs playing at once? Yeah, there is. Derp. Yeah, I'm gonna put the lo-fi back on. Yeah, I was getting a little bit too sinister with that Mew playing. Things were getting very scary for poor Dean. I don't know what I'm doing here. Wait, how do I shade snow? Oh, I have to look that up. Snow. Oh, snow looks so nice. You know, why is it pink? I think it should be blue. Why did I do that for? I'm just gonna, you know, delete this whole thing. Okay, Command A. After that. Yeah, so, yeah, I don't know why I did pink. I guess I thought it would look nice, but, you know, it doesn't make a lot of sense. Also, I selected this. Yeah, that looks a lot more natural. Dean is on snowman patrol. Dean, what are you doing outside? I'm trying to watch these kids. They're all causing trouble. Yeah, it looks like. Doesn't it look like snow shading? Also, if anyone wants to what did I do? If anyone wants to offer feedback on my drawings, feel free if you feel like it. I like, feedback's cool. And, also, if you have any feedback for Dean the Rockstar as a show, too, because, if anyone missed it before, I probably am going to take a very brief hiatus from the show, just so I can, like, it wouldn't be crazy, I would just miss, like, I would just miss a January release, just so I can work on the show itself, and just kind of make some quality improvements. So any suggestions are welcome. I'll see what I can do. Because, you know, improvement's good. I like improving. So, indeed, I love it a lot. I'm glad I suggested this. Thank you for suggesting it. I do like taking suggestions and seeing what crazy stuff we can come up with. Alright, so now I gotta shade that little plaid thing. You know, I'm gonna have to do it on a multiply layer because there's different colors. For scarf shading, I'm gonna do blue too, I think. Nice light blue. Let me see how it looks. I cannot see anything. That got to be darker. Oh, this looks better. Still blends in too much. You know, I don't know if I want to do blue. Maybe I'll do like more purpley. Dean being defrosted like Mariah Carey. Never saw that video before. I just saw it on TikTok. I just saw the references to it. But yeah, I guess that would happen. Well, not really. It would probably just melt in like a few seconds. I mean, it's just snow, so you could just take it off him. I don't know if I'm crazy about this. You know, too much shading, I think. That's better. Oh, I like that. Alright. I have to add some skin for Dean. A little shading there. You know, I'll have a nice... an animation of that would be so funny. Oh yeah, it would. Yeah. Animation's very time consuming now. Ugh. But, yeah, even for Dean the Rockstar itself, I do a very rudimentary style of animation just so I can get it done, otherwise it would take, like, literally forever. What if Simony and Dean were in that Happy Happy Joy Joy sequence from Ren and Stimpy? I don't know if I've seen the full sequence. I know it's like the dancing around and whatnot, but that would be funny. I think that would be funny. I wonder if, yeah, Simony's nowhere near as mean as Ren is, but, you know, she still may not be nuts about that. May just not be your cup of tea. Alright. I'm gonna add some pink shading just to have a little variation. I like this drawing. I like the style of shading I went with here. I like the soft shading, but, you know, this is cool too. You got Dean looking very mean. Back to his sweater. I'm just gonna draw a darker red. That looks kind of weird. What did I do? Wait, that looks better. I like that. I'm talking a lot about the drawing. I should talk about something else. So, anyone got any holiday traditions that they like? I'm doing a little bit of holiday baking this year, but you don't have like a strict tradition or anything. Dean's sitting in Santa's lap while he is talking about him about wanting louder speakers. Oh no. No. If Santa gave him louder speakers, he would have to be held responsible. Like, you know, the police would have to come to Santa's house at that point. That is not good. You know, I like my speakers, but I just don't think they're loud enough. And his parents are just mortified. Like, Dean, no. But seriously though, I do blame his parents for that. It's like, why would you give him speakers so loud that the entire town can hear it and the police have to be called? Like, is that not the parents' fault? It's like, why he's a kid. He doesn't need speakers that loud. Like, what is that? Come on. And like, if nothing else, that doesn't seem the best for his hearing either. Because like, what if he plays loud music and hurts his ears? I mean, come on. Like, that's not really a good idea. You're not achieving anything. That's just not a good idea. Oh, he looks so cute over there. Just a little snowman, Dean. Aww. He's the most polished. You should draw Dean and Simony wrapping presents. Good idea, Beth. Thank you, pal. That is a good idea. But, I actually thought of something like that yesterday. And, you know, what would be funny is to have Dean just, like, doing a horrible job at rapping. And you have Simony. I feel like Simony wouldn't be... You know, as much as Simony's a voice of reason, she's also a troublemaker, too. So, I mean, I think they would both have... I feel like they would both have problems rapping gifts. So what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna finish this up. I'm gonna finish this drawing, I think, up, and then I'm gonna try to... Then I'm gonna try to do that one with just gift wrapping. I like the gift wrapping or Santa. Simony teaching Dean, LOL. You know what I can do is I can do Santa after this and then do the wrapping. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna get enough time to be able to take everyone's ideas if I can. So I don't want to take up too much time with this. Actually, you know what? I can just go back to it later. I'll do the Santa first. What's layer for? I think that's a color layer. Alright, this is gonna be... Alright, Pal Pookie, time to draw Santa. Dean sitting in Santa's lap. And Santa will just be like, what? His parents are gonna be like, oh no. You know, I should draw just his mom, or mom and dad. Yeah, mom and dad, I think. Joyful Santa. The stomach of Santa. Legs of Santa. Alright, I have to sit in Santa's lap. And all these lines over here. There's the lap of Dean, lap of Santa. I can't have Dean defying the rules of physics over here. You'll have Dean... I'm going to be like really serious about it. Like, I think I need some louder speakers. I don't know if people can hear me. It's gonna be tough drawing them overlapping. There's gonna be a lot going on in this drawing. You're gonna have his parents, you're gonna have Dean. This is gonna be more another full type of drawing type thing. Ugh. Should I do like different colors? What am I doing? Ugh. Here's the shoes of Santa. People from China could hear Dean's song perfectly. At that point, you're gonna have that's yeah. Dean's in the U.S. That's not gonna be good. That is gonna be. Now every country's gonna have to sound the alarms. Every National Guard, they'd all be at Dean's house. That would not be good. You cannot let that happen. But you know, that's good marketing for Dean, honestly. People can hear my music around the world. Nobody wants to hear your music, Dean. If people want to hear your music around the world, why don't you put it on Spotify? Yeah, I think it's easier to put it on social media than to play loudspeakers. Okay, got Girl Santa with his beard. Inquisitive Santa. Concerned Inquisitive Santa. Doesn't really know what's going on here. Santa doesn't get it. He's not with the kids. Drawing a beard is deceptively hard. Ugh. So the mustache and the beard are connected? I don't draw facial hair a lot. And, you know, I have to apply it to, like, cartoon logic. I'm not gonna draw the skin around this beard. I like this. Then you're gonna have a nice, large Santa hat. Santa's like, kid, you're kind of intense. I don't know if, he might be thinking that. But he might just be more confused. I don't know what he'd be thinking, honestly. He would definitely be kind of like, what? And I will emphasize, Dean is a bit on the older side. I think I used to go visit Santa even when I was a bit older. But I was like going with my family, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go sit down on Santa's lap now. So, I don't know if it's nuts for Dean to be his age on Santa's lap. But, you know, the speaker thing might be... Why can I not draw Santa sitting down properly? But, you know, it might be a little bit too much. The whole speaker thing. Why is his head so small? What did I do? Santa's humongous. I gotta shrink him down a little bit. Whee. Alright, now I gotta draw him with this jacket on. Maybe we could draw a little Dean. His face is not big enough. This looks weird. I think the best cartoon renditions of Santa has gotta be regular shows, because they made him like so cool. They made that a very mean, cool Santa. He's not like other Santas. He's very cool. And I appreciate that. That's one rad Santa. Alright, now I can separate now I can separate one from the other. That's good. I think I need some new speakers for Christmas, Santa. You know, I don't know if Santa should be confused or anything. It's just, I mean, he's just asking for speakers. They don't know about the whole debacle with the police. So, I'm gonna need some new speakers, Santa. I wasn't able to get many fans. Yeah, I don't think he wants the entire police department at his house. At least his parents don't. Dean gets his speakers 1% louder. No, I don't want anyone to get hurt. I don't know where are they even finding these speakers? Like, he had like one set of speakers. He didn't even have a set or anything. He managed to just like he still managed to get the police over at his house. Like, that's actually kind of impressive. What is he doing? I have Dean. But they're just not, I have some speakers. But I'm gonna need new speakers, Santa. They're just not loud enough, huh? What am I doing with this teeth? What is going on here? I don't know, his eyes are too close together. What do I do? The Gift of Dean. That was like a doodle I think I made earlier where I had like me opening a box and Dean inside there. But that was going to be like a full drawing and I never got to that. Yeah, I didn't do much Christmas stuff this year, like Christmas drawings. I was really focused on my YouTube stuff. Were his parents home? Nope, his parents were not home. Yeah, he was home alone. And that's, he's home alone for 5. He's just home alone one day and antics ensue. And then his parents in the background just like, no. Because, you know, I'm gonna guess his parents found out somehow that the police probably had to contact them. Because he's a minor, I mean, I don't know how that works, but I feel like they would have contacted him. Forget how his parents looked. Last time I drew them was for Wined and Dined. I have to come up with like real designs for them. But you know, I like how they looked in Wined and Dined. Alright. They look too small now. What did I do? Yeah, they look tiny. They look like they're very far away. I want to make them a little bigger so people can see them. But yeah, I do really like this concept. This is a great concept from you, Pal Pookie. I really like it. You seem to know Dean very well. Alright, so... You know what, why don't I just open the Wined and Dined just so I can see how his parents look, because I cannot remember. Ugh, why does he keep signing me out? YouTube, you rascal. If I look up Wined and Dined, what's gonna happen? Okay, I want to get the South Park thing. Here it is. Here his parents. Ooh, his mother has really nice hair. Not bad. Yeah, it's looks a little better than Dean's dunce cap haircut or whatever he has. Yeah, so these are his parents in the background. And his parents would be like, no, Dean, no. No speakers for Dean. He's gonna be upset if he doesn't get his speakers though, but I don't know what to tell him. Poor Dean. Maybe get him a microphone. Because a microphone...
Introducing a trading account that's as portable as your favorite playlist. Download Owanda's award-winning mobile trading app and start trading on the move, offering attractive spreads and a secure platform. Visit us at owanda.com. Leverage trading is high risk.
That was a
losses can exceed deposits.
long ad. Alright, we're back. Relatively speaking, there are not a lot of ads, because, you know, Spotify's nuts. I'm babysitting and the kids and I are watching your stream. The oldest says hi. Aww. Thanks. Tell them I said hi too. Well, I'm really glad you all can enjoy my stream. How do I draw her? It's probably... She should be wearing a sweater. Because last time she was wearing like a snooty dress or whatever. But you know, she's out to see Santa. She's not gonna be wearing that. I know Dean wears the same clothes all the time, I guess, but you know, not his parents. I'll draw her with a festive sweater. And his dad will not be... won't be doing the best either. Okay, I love that face. Like, whoa. How does Dean's dad look again? I love how they just let their kid wear his street clothes to a fancy restaurant. Those are some top parents right there. Instead of him being like, hey Dean, can you put on something nice? It's like inverse Jeff the Killer. where like Jeff's parents want him to wear frickin' fancy clothes to the birthday party for some reason. And here, they're just letting their kid wear like his street clothes to a fancy restaurant. And I don't know if anyone can tell, but Dean got his ears from his pap, from his old man, from his dad. That's like a detached earlobe. That's what it's called, I think. You laugh like my mom. Aw, really? That's crazy. And his dad's just gonna be like, what? His dad would be shooketh. I don't want to do a candy cane again, I already did. Yeah, maybe I'm not gonna draw anything on there. Santa, I think I need louder speakers. I'm gonna draw this text bubble over here. Santa, I really need some louder speakers. I'm not gonna write a whole thing here because it's gonna be... Because, you know, I want it to be mostly drawings, so I think people get the point. Santa, I really need some louder speakers. No. Absolutely not, Dean. Text. So is it sketch or clean? Because I'm just coloring the sketch. But I guess it is just considered sketch because it's not cleaned up. But, you know, I don't want to clean it up too much. I want to enjoy drawing, not doing lots of cleanup and stuff. Yeah, Santa over here is just like... Maybe Santa will look just normal. In fact, Santa should be smiling, actually. That would probably be most logical, because, you know, he doesn't really think anything of it. It's just a kid asking for speakers. You know, his job is to be, you know, friendly to the children or whatever. So, you know, he's not going to think anything of some new speakers. Where's his nose? No, I don't like that. Actually, I kind of like it. Actually, it makes it look more like he's a mole Santa. It makes him look more fake. Where's his arms? Why not? Why is Dean? You can't have louder speakers. They're loud enough already. Louder doesn't mean better, Dean. It just means louder. The police department would never go for this. I feel like his arms are too long. What did I do? Oh. There, this looks better. Okay, so we have Dean. Why is his hand so big? What did I do? Me when I asked Santa for a tablet and a TADC plush. Aww. I like that. A TADC plush and a tablet are great things. Would it be a Pomni plush? I know that the Jax plush was the Jax plush was big too, I think. Hand does look a little bit big. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm making his hand big and I don't know why. Yeah, the Pomni plush was great. It looks so cute. I remember I saw a video where they had Pomni Parker, where Pomni was going flying. You know, Parker looks cool. I'm just like so scared of that. It's like you have people jumping off of roofs or whatever. It's like that is not happening. No, sirree, that is just not happening. That's just like so scary, you know. Also, I don't know what's the legality of that? It's like I saw people say different things. Like, is it even legal to just like jump up on a business's roof and just start jumping around? Like, how is that considered legal? Like, oh yeah, this dude got hurt jumping off our roof for some reason. doing parkouring off our roof for some reason. Who's your favorite TIDC character? Oh wait, I have to sneeze, sorry. Alright, so, yeah, that's tough. I'm gonna say probably Pomni. I'd say she's my favorite. I do like Jax though. I think he's cool. There was one video I saw where it was like a theory about Jax, where he basically says that Jax actually does a lot of good for the characters, where he seems to know the circus pretty well, and he does actually help the. He does end up actually helping the characters, and you know, I guess in roundabout ways. Like I think I don't remember the name of the video. Can I? You know, if I go into my search history, I think I'll find it. I saved it, I think. Nah, where is it? Alright. Sorry. Alright. Wait, I can search it. I'm not gonna find this. I wanted to find it because, you know. What is it called? Is it Jax is I think it's Jax is hiding something by Danger Ice. I think that's it. I think it might be. I think that's the one it was. But you know, I like that one because it, you know, kind of basically theorized that hey, you know, Jax is mine is a Raggedy Ann copy. I do like her design a lot. She's cool. No, I think Ragatha's cool, but you know, I think I would say Pomni's my favorite. You know, after the theory video, I think I do like Jax a bit more now. I also like his design a lot. He looks cool. And, yeah, so in the video, it basically was saying that he was, you know, helping, like, Pomni make a... Like, he was helping Pomni meet, like, the mentally stable characters while the others kind of were, like, distracted from their problems. I'm thinking about it now, it does make sense. Just give me a second. Hope I don't have to sneeze again. Yeah, I got some winter allergies. Alright, so... I can't get Dean's hand down. What am I doing? Oh... What am I doing with poor Dean's hand? Ugh. Why am I having such a hard time with hands today? I don't know what's going on. Santa, I really need some louder speakers. Dean's parents are getting... They're not... This is not good for their parents, for his parents. Santa, I really need some louder speakers. And Santa's just like, oh, okay. Like, he doesn't think anything of it. He's just like, oh, alright. And his parents are just like, no. No, no. His dad is hilarious. Like, he's just like, oh. Like, he looks so bamboozled. Does Dean watch the Amazing Doodle Circus? I don't know how that works, you know? Does it exist in his universe? I feel like it should. You know, I feel like he would watch it. I feel like he would watch it. But I don't know if he's a big animation buff. That's the thing. Also, I have to ask a very important question. Does anyone ask? I don't know if anyone's asked this before. Is the Amazing Doodle Circus, like, for kids or adults? Because it's like, it's not explicitly adult, if it is for adults. And, you know, the themes of this show, I feel like, wouldn't be too enjoyable for, like, kids, exactly, but I don't know. And there's some serious themes of existentiality or whatever, and, you know, I don't know if kids would really care for that. But I don't know. I don't know what the age range is. I guess kids could watch it, but, you know, I don't know. I haven't seen anyone talk about that. I think Dean would have put on something festive for visiting Santa, but you'd be wrong. Oh, I did not draw. I forgot Santa's arm. Oh, I gotta go back and change my pen. Wait, I can do this. Nice. And Santa's just like, yeah, man. So is Santa just like this? I hope I'm drawing his arm right. The thing for adults about TADC is to no, please, no. Yeah, you know, I would say my least favorite thing about The Amazing Digital Circus are the fan art issues. You have not fan art issues, I would say just fandom problems. You have a lot. I mean, that's not uncommon, but you know, it definitely is it's not good. Some of the stuff is not good. You have some rough stuff going on. And you know, it's also giving a bad name to like not only the fandom, but the show in general, sadly. You know, I will say I've seen some great, I do like making fan art myself, and I have seen some great fan art and fan animatics and stuff like that. You know, I think the designs, I don't even know. I don't know, and you know, I may not even want to know. I don't think we'll ever truly know. But you know, the thing is that I have seen some good stuff come out of the Amazing Digital Circus fan stuff. I have seen some pretty cool animatics. I've seen some funny stuff. I've seen art, and I do like it. And, you know, I think their designs are conducive to being done in a lot of different styles because they do have a certain simplicity to them, and they're also colorful and memorable. So it's nice to see them in different styles. That's also why I like doing the fan art too, because it's in CGI usually, so seeing it in 2D is different, and I like that. So it feels kind of like it's distinct, like it feels unique in a sense that it's like it doesn't look exactly like how the show looks, and it's nice seeing it like represented in different artists' styles. So I like that. Okay, we got Dean. I'm glad I put on some lo-fi music, just for something nice and relaxing. I'm gonna draw another color layer because this could get very messy with Santas and Deans and all that. It's not gonna be good. It's just gonna be a discordant wreck. Where did my color go? There it is. Aw, man, it looks just like a sweater. What did I do? Ugh. I also have to look up Santa too because I forgot how he looks. Womp womp womp. You'd be shocked by how hard Santa is to draw. Not really hard, but you know, it's not as easy as you would think. I just keep forgetting how to draw him. So outfits right. I do watch these videos of TADC from a YouTube channel called Hornstromp, and what they do is pretty okay. Oh, never heard of that before. Maybe go check them out. You know, I wonder, should I use soft or hard shading? And for those of you who don't know the difference, hard shading is like when I don't blend it in, basically. Like, hard shading is a Santa and Dean snowman, and soft shading would be like what you see right here, where it's like kind of colored in. I'm probably gonna do soft shading, but you know, if you guys insist I do hard shading, I'll do that. Let me put this all in its own thing, just so I can divvy it up easier. What is Dean's favorite ice cream flavor? Ah! I feel like I'm getting stumped over here. Why do I not know these things? Ugh. How could I have not? I can't believe I haven't figured this out yet. I never even thought of that. But, you know, I do appreciate you asking these things, because it's good to figure these things out. Okay, don't bank on this being a permanent thing. But right now, I'm going to say, it's probably going to change. I'll say banana. I feel like it should be banana. Because when I was a kid, I used to get banana ice cream all the time. And what happened basically is you'd have, like, my uncle would pick on me because he's like, yeah, that ice cream looks like pee. And then what would happen is that, in classic kid fashion, I wouldn't finish it. And so what that meant basically is that my father had to go finish this, like, pea-colored ice cream. When my phone is about to die, if you're still streaming while my phone is charged, I'll come back. Alright, thank you so much for coming. I may still be here because this is gonna be another long stream. It's probably gonna go, I'm planning for it to be, Last time it was 2 hours and 45 minutes about, so it's probably gonna be that long now. So that'll probably be around 8:30 at, you know, it'll be done earliest. So maybe I'll still be back. But if I don't see you again, thank you so much for coming, Terry Rhodes, and happy holidays. Is this a grayish color? Nice. I'm gonna have a grayish color so I can make it lighter if I wanted to. I asked this for the cosplays, LOL. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, banana I feel is fitting maybe. There's also cotton candy, which I also used to order. Yeah, I know. What I would do is I just order all these wacky ice cream flavors, and it would just be, you know, I just would barely even eat it. You'd be like, oh yeah, I have my freaking cotton candy ice cream with all those different toppings, and I eat like 2 bites of it until I'm full, and then my dad has to eat the rest of it. Womp womp womp. I mean, it's ice cream, so it can only be so gross, but still, a lot of ice cream. I should ask more about Rami. I don't know. Pretty soon I'm gonna have to really up my game more with my character development. But yeah, I believe his favorite wine is Malbec, I believe. But I think there's another one that I think he likes, but isn't his favorite. Or maybe that is his favorite. I don't know. Gotta go back to my wine research. But yeah, you know, there's only so much I can know about wine. The Random Demon's been around, like, for all this time. Of course he's gonna know about these different types of wine. It's not fair that I have to do all this research. Like, I'm not gonna know all this. Why does Santa look weird? What did I do now? It's like he's not wearing enough white. Okay, you know, I gotta put some white on him. I like this now. This looks a little better. Santa, I really need some louder speakers. Uh-oh. His parents are just like, ooh. I think I'm messing up Dean's colors. What happened here? Was he born being a ram demon? I'm gonna have to give I'm gonna give more of his background later, I think. I still wanna... I don't know when I'm gonna announce it, but I'm gonna have to figure that out later, I think. That's a good question, though. It's a very good question. Yeah, so shoe color's right. I'm starting to like these doodles a little bit more. I don't know. They just look nicer to me, but I'm not sure. They're both cool, I think. I'm trying to draw his parents. Oh no, Dean. No. Santa, I really need some louder speakers. No, Dean, you do not. Yeah, his parents are not happy about this. I feel like his father should be wearing like a grayish type thing. Not very festive, I know, but you know, it feels fitting. Just don't plan on saying it after March, please. Yeah, I don't know when I'll announce that. Like, I think I said last time I want to think about, you know, Ram Demon's part of a story where I would want to have it in like some kind of show format. And, you know, his lore is definitely going to come out a lot later, unfortunately. Probably after March. But, I would say the things you need to know about him. Probably already know. It's, I think a lot of the big details you have, I think. But, I'm glad to see you're very thorough with your, cosplays. I forgot to find their hair color. There it is. Alright, blonde and brown. Should be close enough. I know I have the other document, but I don't want to be sifting through it all right now. That is not the right color. Okay. I think that's right. No. Yeah. I'm gonna write one over her face again. I think I might get the wig before March. That would be cool. Ooh, so you're doing a blonde wig. That'd be cool. That's cool. You know, it makes me really happy to see you cosplaying one of my characters. That's just really awesome to me. I'm really glad you like them. I think I like his parents' outfits. They're kind of a duller color so that they blend in better. The red is at the forefront. But that's just me. Should I add a little color? One, I'm cosplaying all of them. Wow. You're gonna cosplay all of them? Aw. Thank you. That sounds really crazy. But that sounds very intense. I'm very excited to see that, though. I think guys like, you know, Dean is definitely a lot easier than I think the Ram Demon. I feel like if I looked around enough, I'll be able to actually find Dean's outfit. Sadly, I don't have a red sweatshirt, though. But I think I have a denim vest. Shota, I really need some louder speakers. Get wrecked, Santa. Actually, it's not Santa gonna get wrecked. It's gonna be his family when the police have to come over again. Santa, what did you do? Santa's boots brown or they're black? No, they're black. They're not brown. It's Dean's shoes. I'm gonna do dark gray. Okay. And I'm thinking of taking an intermission soon. I'm gonna need a little bit of a. I need to freshen up, I think, a little bit. You know, maybe warm up my coffee and stuff. You know, what is it, 7:30? So about an hour and a half. So around halfway through. Alright, so this is what we got so far. So, intermission at the top. Wait, I want to try something. That looks kind of weird. I don't like that. No. Wait, intermission? What I can do is I can do... Wait, what I'll do is I'll do this. Wait, never mind. I'll just do this. Alright, a few days ago I was at Ross with my mom and I saw Dean's clothes. Oh no, they took Dean's clothes. That sounds cool though. Ross, that sounds familiar. So, gotta get myself to a Ross so I can find some of Dean's epic threads. Alright, so I'm taking a brief intermission. I will be back soon. Let me go in the chat. Better show up. There it is. Alright, how do I mute myself? Alright, we are back. I think I should be unmuted, right? Alright, we're back. I'm back. I am back, and I just wrote I. Alright, I'm back. Thank you for your patience. And is there a green Christmassy heart? Making me feel like a granny over here trying to find a heart. Oh, where's the heart? Where's the heart emoji? Wait, there it is. Thank you for your patience. There it is. Alright, back. Nice. Actually, I gotta keep my phone on so I can see this, so I can see the chat. Alright, so it's time to work on Dean. I'm working on Dean driving Santa insane. No, he's not driving Santa insane, he's driving his parents insane. Also, why is Santa not in a chair? What did I do? He's just floating. Ooh. He's using his Santa magic to float. That mall Santa magic. What color is this chair? What, like brown or something? I don't remember. No, wait, the seat is brown. I don't want to draw red. Maybe green. Look at like green. No. Let me look up mall Santa. Alright, he's in a green seat in what I see here. So I think I'm gonna do him in a green seat. Hello, Bethy Bell Cosplays. Nice to see you. And, yep, I think he may use magic. But this good old Santa's just gonna be in a green thingy. Speaking of which, I gotta plug in my computer. Also, I'm taking a second just to stretch. I have my crazy stretches I found. Oh no. That I found a few years ago just floating on the internet. I hope they're good. You know, they work for me, so hopefully they're alright. Alright, just stretching a little bit. I'll get back to Dean's antics. So, either magic or he's just, you know, in a green seat. I didn't realize Santa was wearing glasses. Alright. Oh well. Maybe it's a knockoff mall Santa. Santa, I really need some large speakers. Let me plug this in. I hope this isn't too noisy. So I believe this is Pal Pookie's idea. Thank you again, because this is just an awesome idea. Just throw him in a green chair. It was a light green chair, I think, in the picture. And 1, 2, sesame. Nice. It looks a bit misshapen. I have to add some, I'm gonna add some line art. I was just getting my dog on a little walk. My neighbor's looking weird at me because of the voice. Of the voice. Sorry, I don't really know what you meant. So was it, did you, have the live stream running? I'm sorry, I don't really know what that means. I just kind of, I can't really understand it. Sorry about that. I was just getting my dog on a little walk. My neighbors looking at me because of the voice. Oh, you mean the live stream? Also, I don't know what I did this chair. Ooh. What dog do you have, by the way? Yes. Oh. Oh no. Wait, your neighbor was able to hear it? Oh no, I hope you don't have it too loud. A golden retriever, his name is Teddy. Aw, that's so cute. And golden retrievers I like golden retrievers, they're great. I love his parents in the background. They're just like, ugh. This father's face is just the best. The mother's like, no. So she looks cool, but the father's just like, oh, Dory? A little nerdy there. Nerd. Yeah, that was, you know. Yeah, his father's kind of... Father's not looking as cool as his mother is. But either way, they're both kind of horrified at this. Let's just hope Santa doesn't actually get Dean anything. At least not louder speakers. That's the last thing they need. Santa, I really need some louder speakers. You have little Dean down there. Aww. Snowman Dean's adorable. I think it's just so small you just have Dean. Like, no context, just Dean and a snowman. Here, there's lots of context. There's lots of storytelling. Alright, time to get my super soft brush by my man, Kyle Webster, I think? I don't know. But, if it weren't for him, I would not have anything to shade with. I'm just gonna do multiply for this, I think. Not green, doesn't look good. Red? Looks weird. I have to figure out a good color for this. We're not giving Dean any more speakers. Yeah, maybe give him a subwoofer so we can just, like, just, you know, so we can just shake the entire house. No, the purple looks too foreboding. No. So, I think the color's gonna be good. I wonder what color I should use. I like blue. I don't know if I like blue. Oh, why can't I make up my mind? Maybe pink. Pink look good. Doesn't look very Christmassy though. Ah, it looks too obvious on his face too. That's the problem with multiply. It looks too light on his clothes, where I want them to be dark, and too light on his face, where I don't really want to be darker. You know, I'm gonna do blue. Not purple, blue. We should give Dean glitter. Ooh, that would be very glamorous. Oh, I thought you meant like face glitter? Oh no, not regular glitter. That's gonna be a mess. Actually, any glitter could be messy, so yeah, no, that's not gonna be good. Poor Dean's parents. You know, Dean is not gonna. That would not be good. Giving Dean glitter now. Encouraging all this madness from Dean. You're not being a good example for my man Dean right now. Wonder what happened if Dean drank coffee. You know, I feel like he would get something very sugary, like at a Starbucks or something. I feel like he wouldn't like coffee otherwise. Ah, this is terrible. I can't eat this. But you know, drink this. I can't drink this. Alright, so Santa, I really need the way he's like, I really need some louder speakers. Like he needs louder speakers. It wasn't loud enough. Okay. Also, if anyone has any recommendations to the stream, like music or, you know, audio quality or something, feel free to make it. I'll see what I can do. Don't give him coffee. Dean with caffeine would be a mess. I mean, I think if he had one of those really sugary, like Starbucks coffees, where it was just like a lot of sugar, he might be alright because it's probably enough sugar that there wouldn't be too much caffeine in it, but I don't know. Depends on the drink. Yeah, probably not the best to give Dean caffeine. Dean and caffeine may rhyme, but they do not mix. Dean should stick to his milk and hot cocoa. Some nice healthy milk for Dean. That's all he needs. Dean's parents do not need to deal with that. Dean will be staying up all night with that coffee. This coffee can give me energy. I really need this. You already have enough energy, Dean. What more do you want? Like, Dean, you already have enough energy. Why would you want more? It can never hurt to have too much energy. Yes, it can, Dean. It can, Dean. It really can. Some shading in Santa. Can't wait to add some lighting. I think that'll look really nice here. and sorry about the sniffling if it's audible. It's because I just have seasonal, like, you know, winter allergies, I guess. Those dang allergies. That's right, no coffee for Dean. Good thinking. Definitely good thinking. Keep him away from coffee. Can I have an energy drink instead? Definitely not. You know, I don't know if I've ever had an energy drink, personally. I personally don't think I've ever had energy drinks. I've had coffee. But yeah, Dean should stay away from both. I need some energy, though. I'm very tired. Dean, it's 11 o'clock at night. You should be tired. I think Dean's gonna want to get energy at like 11 o'clock at night. Meanwhile, it's normal to be tired at that point. Anyone here drink coffee? I know it's not for everyone. But you know what he should have is mud. I saw this, I kept seeing this ad for like mud, which is like a coffee alternative that gives energy and has like a bunch of herbs or something in it. Maybe Dean should have that. I don't think it has, does it have caffeine in it? I think it might. You know what? Dean should stay away from it then. Actually, maybe it doesn't have caffeine, I don't know. There's a lot of antics going on. Dean's parents should get less detail because they're further away. Should really study some drawing principles, I think, one of these days. So Dean can't have coffee. What does he have? Oh, orange juice. That's a normal thing to have in the morning. I'll have Dean put orange juice in a coffee mug. Don't talk to me until I've had my orange juice. I like that idea, actually. Oh no, the low-fee's making me tired again. Uh-oh, time for scary music. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, I think I might have to stick away from the scary music for now. Because, you know, I see you guys like the lo-fi. You know, lo-fi is, you know, more chill. Also, Dean might get too scared of the scary music. It's very, very sinister. Time to shade in the seat. Oh yeah, this looks really nice for the blue. Looks nice in the seat. Oh, I like the shading method. I just did it really rough, but it actually looks kind of cool. I get more than blended. Oh, not bad. Alright, now some lighting. Actually, I need to add like a white background to the text. Splotch. Santa, I really need some louder speakers. This was a great idea. I really like this one. Alright, lighting. For this one, I'm not going to have any effects on it. Just some lighting. Here's Santa's boots. The boot. Add a little light to them because they're very dark. Oh no, what did I do? I don't like that. Okay, do a little softer. It looks too much like fur. I mean, I like that more. I like that. Yep, that's good. Alright, and I'm gonna call it lighting. I've got a lot of layers going on here, boy. Yeah, I like layer modes and stuff, but I like having control over the colors too. I'm gonna do the same lighting for Santa's jacket as I did for Dean's jacket because it's both red. Hopefully that's alright. I have to go in there with some white, I think. Alright, that way I can add a little extra whiteness to the fur to make it look very furry and stand out. Hope I know what I'm doing. I hope I do. This does look like fur, so I think I've accomplished something. And his hair, I really need to add some of the Dean's hair because it's nice and dark. But I gotta add some shine to it. Too dark. Just to brighten it up a little bit. There it is. So do you guys prefer if I stream? Imagine that man dressed as Santa, lives through Dean's neighborhood and actually heard that song, he'd be like, nope. That would not be good. But this Santa is not a local Santa, he's a bit further away. They went to a more distant mall, maybe even in the city or something, but they went further away, so that way. This Santa is completely unfamiliar, he lives far away, so he thinks Dean is just, you know, a teenager asking for speakers. He does not know about the debacle that ensued. Santa doesn't know any of it. Otherwise, he'd be running away. Nice little glow in Dean's eyes. Don't let that fool you. Now I gotta add some lighting for the blue. I really need some new speakers. I don't know, I just love this concept so much. Oh, thank you. I'm glad it's turning out well. It's a pretty rough drawing, but you know, I just wanna. I want it to still look cool, and I want it to be funny, of course. And I'm looking forward to doing them all the simony on the sleigh. Someone suggested doing Dean and Simony opening gifts. I want to do that too, but I want to finish up the sled one because I think that one really needs to be colored in and stuff. So, you know, I can add more details on that later if I want, but you know, I'm gonna stop this. Santa speakers. I'm just gonna call it speakers. Santa, I really need some louder speakers. Alright, I'm gonna move it a little bit. I'm gonna move everything around. Snowman Dean goes in the corner. That way everything fits in. Man, I really like that drawing. I added a lot of detail to it. Nice to do some nice Christmassy art before Christmas. Man, it feels like the season flew. It's crazy, man. I don't know if should I start coloring this in or what? Actually, I'm gonna start coloring it in. First, I'm gonna draw the house. I'm gonna draw them in separate layers. It's gonna be snow. I'm not gonna do it completely white. You know, maybe this would look good with hard shading like I did for the snowman, just because it's, you know, edgier, I guess. Bit of a more exciting, crazy drawing. Less so than a whimsical Santa. And here's the snow. Not completely white. Kind of bluish, actually. I have to draw his house, siding. I don't know. I gotta figure out the color of Dean's house. So this is not canon. It's just the pending color of Dean. The pending color of Dean's house is gonna be green until I figure it out. I don't actually know what it's gonna be yet, but the pane is gonna be, what is it? Shingle. Shingle's gonna be green, light green. Inside his house, we're gonna have just a regular background, like maybe a nice soft orange, maybe. That's like yellow. Looks a little weird. I don't like that color. More like a pinkish. I like that more. Okay. Oh no, I better not lose my voice. Better drink up some coffee. Some warm liquid will save me. That's nice. And the color of the table is going to be gray, I think. Yep, gray table. I have to draw a sheen on the window later so people realize that he's inside. And maybe a blue curtain. Man, this is making me want snow. Can I be Dean's aunt? I don't know. We should be Dean's aunt. You might be a little too young to be Dean's aunt. You said you recently turned 16? Yeah, I don't know if you can be Dean's aunt. Well, not canonically, of course, but... Well, not canonically at least, but... I mean, maybe you can be, like... I guess you could be Dean's aunt, but not, like, as part of the series. But, yeah, if you were in the Dean universe, maybe you could be his friend. Actually, you know what? If you were in the Dean universe, you could be his friend. Because if you're 16, you're... Hello again, Bethy Bell. Because if you're 16, you're a year older than Dean. Actually, you might even be in his grade. Yeah, so I don't think you can be Dean's aunt, but you can either be his classmate, buddy, or you can be like, you know, a cousin or something. So for the holidays, you might see Dean. You're not 16? Wait, I think I mixed you up with somebody else then. Oof, sorry about that. Yeah, my bad, I must have mixed you up with somebody else. Wait a second, I'm gonna go through the last live stream shot and see who it was. Nah, sorry about that, I thought it was you. Oops. So, if you're an adult then, I guess you could be Dean's aunt. Let me see. Let me try to go through this. Let me just find the chat. How do I search for the chat itself? Oh, this is annoying. Who was 16 years old? Somebody was 16. No, who was it? Why is it not showing me the whole chat? I want to see the whole chat. How does this work? Ah, I remember someone saying they just turned 16 on last live stream. I don't know why I thought it was you. So, alright, that's not you then. I guess you could be his... You could be his aunt, cousin. So you could be family with him. You could be his family, you could be an aunt. But, canonically, I don't know who... Actually, I don't even know who his family is. So I guess you could. Let me see. Why is it not showing me the whole thing? This is annoying. Is there a way I can just look through the whole thing? Oh, yeah, somebody else. Someone turned 16 on the 11th. Alright, it was Hoppy. Ah. Alright, so if you're an adult, you could be his aunt. Because that would make sense. That would make sense for you to be his aunt then. So it'd be... I have a new aunt! Yeah! Dean is well connected with his family. So, I think Dean's canon last name is gonna be Murphy. I think that's gonna be... It's not... Okay, it's not official yet, but I think his last name should be Murphy. It just seems really fitting. Dean Murphy. I'm still trying to figure out Simony's last name. No idea what hers can be. Actually, I do have ideas, but I don't really know yet. You won't see Dean's last name a lot, no matter what I would come up with, just because I feel like Dean wouldn't use his last name often. He would just, like, put Dean. Like he's the only Dean in the world. Alrighty, I'm back. Nice to see you again, Terry Rhodes. I'm glad you can come back. So, hoping your phone is nice and charged. It's Dean. Hoping your phone is nice and charged. And it's great to see you again. Oh, I like the slug color. Nice and bright contrast of everything. It seems like it's up. Seems like it's up Simone's alley. I mean, I know it makes sense to be brown, but you know, it can be plastic. And plastic could be anything you want. Oh no, YouTube kicked you off? Nah, I'm sorry about that. I think the worst thing that ever happened with YouTube was when they just went down for hours straight. That was the worst. I remember I was trying to animate something and I couldn't listen to music. That was before I used Spotify, so that stunk. But glad you can get back on. Wait a second. Yeah, what am I doing? Alright, so Palpookie can be Dean's aunt. And, yeah, somebody else was 16. So that person can be in Dean's class. That was Hoppy. Why did I make Simone's neck so long? Oh well. Just the way the cookie crumbles. What's tough about Simone's her hair because it goes behind her face. Alright. Alright, so next time I see Hoppy on a stream, I've got to let them know that they can be in Dean's class. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm just, I'm on YouTube right now. Just checking something out. I'll go back to drawing in a second. Yeah, my fingers are kind of tired. Oh, why is it taking so long to load? You know, I think I'm gonna go back to drawing. What's going on here? Oh, it's getting out of here. Alright. These gingerbread. I'm in another tab where I see the gingerbread cookies. It looks so yummy. I've had gingerbread before. I'm not too nuts about it though. I mean, it looks yummy, but maybe I think there's different types of gingerbread. Maybe I didn't have my favorite type. I just love the way Simone's just like, woohoo! Like, she looks very mean. Simon looks very mean. Just draw with more teeth. I don't know what I did. Okay. The teeth there. That looks fitting. That makes sense now. Oh no, I'm losing my voice. What is going on? Alright, so there's Simon flying down in a sled, and Dean just doesn't even notice. Silly Dean. What kind of background is that? I don't like that color. Ugh. I'm gonna do something lighter. Like a nice palish color. I like that more. Just because it's in the background. It doesn't need to be in the forefront. Whoa. Oh, there it is. This is Dean. I'm drawing Dean already. Ooh, nice. Do you like drawing Dean? I knew the flow. I knew it lowered my flow. Why does Photoshop keep lowering the flow of my hard? What's it called again? Hard pen. Hard round pressure size. Keeps lowering the flow of that, which I don't know what flow is, but it's something that makes it look softer, and it's really weird. Yeah, I don't think Dean's mean. He's just kind of out there. So while he's over here enjoying his whipped cream, Simony is on his roof. Alright, so the whipped cream is gonna be white. Wait, should it be white? Because I want to add shading to it. Wait, I'm gonna add shading. I'm not gonna be adding any lightness to it. And the mug is gonna be darker than that, so it would stand out. I think last time I did a green mug. Green mug again. Whipped cream is gonna be light blue like the classic. I have a light blue. Actually, it's also red. I think the red one is the standard. But, you know, blue is the creamier one, I think. Take the reins, Simony. Simony really is taking the reins and flying. What color should the rope be? Because no one can see it. I'm gonna go back to the sketch layer because I need to add some more detail. I saw a quiz that said, which type of ant are you? I think I am doing it. Alright, we'll see what kind of ant you are. You seem like you would be a fun ant, but I don't know. I don't know what kind of ants there are. We're gonna have to wait and see. I like how you have just Simony just casual just flying off his roof. I feel like I need to make the snowman Dean a little bigger. Hope it doesn't get blurry or anything. Alright. Alright, so I gotta improve that snow. It's not looking the best. Alright, it's gonna be white. The snow has to be... I made the snow look blue. It's kind of look like rain, so that doesn't make a lot of sense. So I'm gonna add some white to it, add some more depth to it. Nice and shiny. You know what, actually I'm not gonna do it quite full on white. I'm gonna find it in between. Alright, we've hit the 2-hour marker. Thank you so much for you guys who have stuck around and the new ones. The new people who have come on, and I don't know if I'm gonna wrap this up. Maybe 8:30, between 8:30 and 8:45 Eastern time. I mean. And now the lightest one is gonna be on top. Hopefully this looks snow-like. Snow's kind of hard to draw. You'd be surprised. It's hard to draw. I don't know why. It just is. If you made Dean into a series, would you do it as an independent cartoon or a cartoon owned by a network? So that is an excellent question. And I would like to say that I think Dean is just going to stick to his YouTube self. I'm probably going to, you know... As of right now, I would say that I think just the way it is with me, like, kind of just doing it, would work well for Dean. But anything I would do, anything that would involve any hiring of other people or anything, all of that I think would just stick to YouTube. It would not, I would not want it on a network personally, especially for something like this. I think Dean just works well how it is. I just think it's you know, fits better as like this little YouTube series rather than like something on a network. And you know, I'm kind of scared of network stuff, honestly, because I see a lot of people having a lot of issues with their rights and stuff. So even something that would require more like manpower, I would probably stay away from networks. I just see a lot of issues and complaints with networks. What did it do to my color? Okay, I see a lot of issues and just got rid of it again. I see a lot of issues and complaints with networks. Alright, I'm going to draw it over the sketch layer. I like some nice hard shading. Looks cool. Definitely for this, at least. Simony has her fair share of antics. Yeah, that's definitely a really good question, Terry. And, thanks for asking it. But you know, I think I would like to keep Dean independent. I'm not drawing the rips and Siamese jeans right. What did I do? They just kind of look like spots. No. Okay, there. That looks a lot better. It looks better, I think. Wait, why are there two lighting? Oh, snow lighting. Gonna do her hair. I'm gonna add some shading for the hair. Whew. That's weird. I don't like that color. Okay, this looks better. No. I want to be like a darker version of blonde. What am I doing? Okay. This is good. I don't know why I thought it was raining outside for a second. Yeah, I hope I didn't creep anybody out by that abrupt stop. With that abrupt stop. What am I doing to her hair? Sometimes less is more. Okay. Why am I using Dean? Why am I in Dean's palette? Alright. Little ribbon thing. I didn't do any line art for that. And for the shading, blue again. Just to add a little bit of shading there. I actually agree with the independent cartoon stuff since I have plans to make an animated short. Oh, nice. That sounds really cool. Good luck on that. I think independent's pretty cool, and you know, there are issues with studios and rights and all that. And I keep seeing horror stories with all these cartoons getting canceled. So I think independent is a good idea. And you know, can't wait to check out your animated short. I think it's gonna be pretty, that sounds like it can be pretty cool. So, best of luck with that. I'm looking forward to seeing it. Yeah, so I know why people go to studios and stuff like that, and you know, I definitely understand it a lot. But you know, personally, I'm a little bit scared of it, just because there's a lot of issues with them. Like, I just see a lot of shows getting canceled and stuff. And I think you have like nightmare stories where a show will get canceled and it'll just not be accessible anywhere. That's like terrifying. I do not want that happening. I'm not gonna shade Dean, I don't think, because it doesn't make sense, because he's just like in a window. It just seems kind of weird. Just draw a little bit of lighting over the window to make him look like he's in a window. So I like how that looks. I like the rough look, I think. I think that's fitting. Because, you know, kind of crazy action going on versus more humble, I guess, with the... It's just like, you know, sitting on Santa's lap sort of thing. You have craziness going on. So I think the rough look fits it better. Gonna draw some of Dean's shingles. Wait, that's not right. That's better. It said that I'm the cool ant. Fun ant, cool ant. So that's pretty similar. I was almost right. That sounds nice. I like that. The cool ant. I think Dean thinks you're cool. So that's pretty cool. So it's always good to be a cool ant versus, you know, I don't know what other ants there are, but cool ant is nice. Actually, there are mean ants, I'm sure, and you don't want to be that. So I'm happy for you. I'm glad you got the cool ant. Alright, we have... I'm gonna add a little detail, I think, to the whipped cream. Just because, you know, I feel like it needs a little more detail. It looks so fluffy. Man, I want whipped cream now. Just a little detail. Doo-doo-doo-doo. You know, I really like Simony's face here. It looks very chaotic. Meanwhile, you have Dean just peacefully in his home. Alright, next up. I can't remember who suggested the wrapping. Was it Bethy Bell? I think it may have been. I think that's, I think it was Bethy Bell. Let me see. Can I scroll through a little bit? Doo-doo-doo. Yep, Bethy Bell. I'll have them wrapping presents. Alright, where can I go? I'm gonna have them down here because I think that'll be a pretty, you know, vertical looking one. Alright, where are we? Nice. When I tried doing the whipped cream, it felt like 100 times. Nah, you know what? I think what you should try would be Cool Whip. I got some Cool Whip a few months back, and Cool Whip I think is stiffer, so that would probably work better if you want to do something crazy like that. Because Cool Whip is frozen, so it might just be colder in general. So if you were to freeze the Cool Whip, take it out, put it in the fridge, and take it out relatively early, while it's still sort of frozen, it would probably stick pretty well. I'm gonna have Dean in a full-on yoga pose here with his flexibility. I'm gonna have Dean on the floor. You know, I'm gonna have to shrink Simony and slide down a little bit more. Sorry, Simony. And same with the speakers because it's pretty big. Kind of have to rearrange everything on here. So, yeah, Cool Whip is nice, but it's very thick. It doesn't melt as much, so that would you could probably shape it better if you want to do something like that. So I'm gonna have Dean in a yoga pose. Not a yoga pose, I'll have him nice and... It was in the fridge. Yeah, I think Cool Whip has to start out in the freezer. So that might be thicker. I'm gonna have Dean, in order to have Dean taking up less room, I'll have him kind of like out in a yoga pose, doing a full-on split. Yeah, no, that's not happening. That is not realistic. That looks so unrealistic. I'll have him in an equally unrealistic pose then. I'll have Dean. Alright, I have to use some perspective. Here. You'll have the wrapping paper everywhere. Alright, so... Where am I? Well, my cartoon is focused on two animated female girls who has the relationship that Garfield and Odie have, though it's going to be hard to find voices for them. So I see a lot of people going on Twitter and asking for stuff. So if, yeah, I've never done casting before. So I don't really know what that entails, but I have seen people put casting stuff on Twitter. So you might be able to find something there. I'm trying to think of what to do right now. So Simony's gonna be there. She'll be on her knees, I think, just for some contrast. Sitting poses are hard. So if you don't mind me asking, with your voice thing, with your animated short, are you I don't know if are you paying? Is it like a paying type thing you're gonna try to do, or will it be a volunteer role? Because I would voice act in it, but I don't know if I would do it like. I've never voiced in anything before, so I don't really know what that entails. I've never voiced for someone else, but if it were paid, sign me up. But feel free to stay in touch with me, because I could definitely do, I think, something else if you wanted help with the animation. Like, I have animation commissions open, but if you wanted to, you can contact me on Instagram if you wanted to ask me about anything. Hello, Nico Gamer 7 Editor. Yeah, I'm sorry I can't give better advice, Terry. And I volunteer. Ooh. Yeah, I do apologize I can't do volunteer voice acting, but if you were to, there are, I think, a lot of people, who would be able to do volunteering, even, not like Pal Pookie could. So if she's a good fit. Now I'm an annoyed Simony, like, Dean, what are you doing? Like, how do you mess this up, Dean? Am I drawing her face right? Why is it not keeping me up with alive? Alright, so why are they off in the corner? I don't know what I did. Alright, okay. Simony's face looks weird. My name is Dean. My name is Dean. I'm very mean. My name is Dean. I'm very mean is a banger for real. Thank you, Dean is flattered by that. The official name for the song is Mean Dean. His name is Dean and he is very mean. But in a cool way. Hip hip hooray. But yeah, I do apologize for not being able to help more with the animated short, but I would say that sites like Twitter, Reddit, Discord, and they're just people that would be able to either volunteer, and for paid stuff, there's a lot of people, definitely, but even volunteer stuff, I think you could find someone, hopefully. Although I can't really give the best advice, because I haven't really done that before. And one of these days I really should try to hire some people to be in my animated thing. That'd be cool to have some, have maybe like a guest episode or something with some special voices. I also want to be able to hire animators, but that would be like a different thing. Well, it wouldn't be a different thing, it would just be, that would be more intense. I have to figure out how to direct people. Because, you know, I can direct myself pretty easily, but directing other people, it's gonna be tougher. I'll be right back. Save my spot. You're saved. Me... I will consider you for stuff. If I do a voice acting thing, I can, I'd like to hire you. But, I haven't figured that out yet. That would be further down the line. You know, I wouldn't have, I don't think I would do volunteer roles. I'd probably have it paid. At that point, Dean would be bigger. I want Dean to grow. I can't really make it, I'm not making it clear that you have like a big mess. How do I draw a bow? Alright, that's an accurate bow. So Nico's spot is saved. And I think that would be cool for you to voice act in one of my things. I have a lot of thoughts and ideas for a show, and I need to kind of consolidate some somewhere and really think things through a bit. Am I making it clear that Dean's messing with the presents? And why is Simon sitting like that? She's in a different plane. There she is. This wrapping paper is broken. Oh, I like that. Oh, maybe he would be trying to do it without tape. Ooh, I like that. Wait, no, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have Simony handing him some tape. This wrapping paper is broken. What is wrong with my handwriting? I have to start singing some Christmas music. I have to sing sleigh bells. Oh, hear those sleigh bells jingling, ring, ting, tingling too. I actually have sang before. I've sang for Dean. Oh, I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. This wrapping paper is broken. You know what? I like this face. I have a good face for Simony. I don't want to make her look too angry. I want to make her look more annoyed. I wanted to be looking at Dean. What did I do here? Okay. Wait, this looks better, I think. This looks better. Foie gras. I believe it said like foie gras. I've actually tried foie gras before. It's kind of weird. I'm not into it. It's like frickin' goose liver or something. And I've seen a lot of issues with it. It's actually banned in some places, I think. Yeah, I'm not nuts about it. Not my thing. It is very snooty. I'm glad Dean did not get that because he would not go for that. You need tape, Dean. You need tape. This wrapping paper is broken. Is it grass? It is definitely not grass. It's foie. Wait, no, there's no grass in it. It's pronounced gras, I think. I think it's pronounced foie gras. Wait. I think I'm gonna sneeze again. No. I completely spelled that wrong.
Foie gras.
Oh wow, I was right. Foie gras. Alright, so what it is that I think it's literal goose liver. Well, let me look it up again. Let me just look it up to see exactly what it is. It is a specialty food. It is a specialty food product made of liver of a duck or goose. Definitely not grass. Furthest thing from it. Furthest thing from it. Grass would be like there's this one leaf. There's this one lettuce. There's this one leaf that's really good. That's kind of like grass. It's really yummy. I think it's the same name as a character in Chowder. I just cannot remember it. I'll remember it later. Foie gras. According to French law, foie gras is defined as the liver of a duck or goose fattened by gavage? Garage? What am I looking at? Foie gras is a popular and well-known delicacy in French cuisine. So it's cuisine. Oh, wow. Wait, it starts with an E. The lettuce I'm thinking of starts with an E. No, that's not escargot, obviously. Endives, maybe. I think it's endives I'm thinking of. That's the character in Chowder, but I don't think that's what endive. Endive is a vegetable. No, I don't think that's what it is. What is it? Why am I researching types of lettuce now? Types of lettuce, types of wine. I didn't even know there was this much lettuce out here. 18 best types of lettuce. Arugula. Arugula's nice. Butterhead. Coral? I don't know what that is. Cress. Not bad. Endive. That's what I said before. Escarole. I think I'm pronouncing it wrong. Dean's spelling every food name wrong. Yeah, he's pronounced lasagna wrong. That's just awesome. Frichet. Frichet was, I think, what I was thinking of. Well, it's also called curly endive. Alright, so you have Dean with lasagna. Dean with his, what else is it? Dean with his pasta bolognese. The pasta bolognese is my favorite. Yes, pasta bolognese looks right. I believe it's pronounced bolognese. It's definitely not pronounced bolognese. That's pasta bolognese looks nice. Are you sure, Sport? I don't know if you'd be into it. You're definitely going to eat it? Yeah, of course. He is definitely not going to eat it. He is definitely not going to eat it. Like, pasta bolognese and lasagna are actually pretty similar. So if he does not like lasagna, I doubt he would have liked the bolognese. He would have liked the bolognese. How do I draw tape in a dispenser? Okay, this looks good, I think. You need tape. This wrapping paper is broken. You need tape. You just think the wrapping paper is going to stick together itself. I like Simony's hand. It looks very stylized and red. And Simony's just kind of getting annoyed at his antics. Like, you need tape to wrap the present. Wait, no. No, I put it in the wrong layer. Not me putting everything in the wrong layer again. Okay. Command E is merge. Come on. Alright. Layer stuff's tough. Alright, it's 8:30. I'm not wrapping it up quite yet. I want to work more on Dean. What I'm gonna do is I want to consolidate this a little bit because it's messy looking. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to move Simony on the sled. I'm gonna space it out a little bit. Okay, Simony sled. They're gonna take up the whole bottom space, I think, with the whole wrapping paper deal. Am I speaking quietly? It feels like I'm speaking really quietly. I hope people can hear me. How tall is Dean? Like 5'1"? You know what? I gotta check. I wrote it down somewhere. Dean is... What is it? Drum roll, please. Dean is 5'5". Dean is not 5'1", he is 5'5". And Simony is... I didn't write down her height. Simony's a little taller than Dean. No. Dean is 5'5", Simony is 5'7". He's not 5'1", but yeah, he's 5'5". I can't decide which one would be my favorite of the bunch. What is going on here? This wrapping paper is broken. I'm gonna color this in. Yeah, he's not 5'1". Alright, so, not a bad guess, though. Uh-oh. Duolingo's on my case. Oh no. That's it. I gotta stop everything and do gotta stop everything and do Duolingo. I'll do Duolingo later. I feel like my man Duo's gonna be mad at me. I'm trying to do Duolingo right now. Because it's getting late, 4 hours, I'm running out of time. Duolingo is going to be very mad at me. I don't know how I forgot to do it. I feel ashamed of myself. Because it's like I have such a high streak right now, and I will never forgive myself if I don't finish it. Okay, after the stream, I'm definitely gonna have to do Duolingo. Okay, this is gonna be a pretty rough one. I don't think I'm gonna be shading any of this. I'm just gonna color it in. Doo-doo-doo. First up is Dean. He's very mean. I just did it before the live stream. Ah, smart. You know, I was gonna do it, but I just totally forgot. I don't know what happened, I got distracted. But that was good of you to do Duolingo. What language are you learning? I feel like you told me this last time, but I forgot. Sorry. So, you may have told me before, but I did forget what language you are doing right now. If you did tell me. So, what language are you doing? Japanese? Oh, to the best of my knowledge, that's pretty tough. So, good luck with that. What's your streak? Yeah, that's really cool you're doing Japanese. That is not easy, and I commend you. As for me, I have 3 languages going on, but right now I'm in my Indonesian kick. I also have Italian, which I'm more familiar with from school, and Greek. Greek is the hardest of the bunch, I would say, for multiple reasons. But one is that it doesn't use the Latin alphabet. Oh look, it's gonna snow today. Oh, it's gonna snow. Guys, you know what that means? It means I have to get on the sled and sled off the roof. I'm not doing that, that's not gonna be safe. I think after I color this, I'm gonna wrap it up because it's getting a little late. It's not that hard, really? Huh. Wait. It's not that hard? Huh. What if it would be crazy hard? I have a streak of 26. Alright. So, oh, you're almost at a month. Not bad. So nice work. Oh, come on, I colored the shoes the wrong color. Ugh. So, that's really impressive. I would have a really tough time with Japanese. But, so, good work. That's awesome. I think learning languages is very important. For many reasons. Alright, so you said that you know Spanish, or Spanish as your first language. So you know Spanish, English, and now you're learning Japanese. That is really cool. That's awesome. I'm over here. All I really know is English. I can speak some incoherent Italian, but other than that, I'm not doing anything. I think you told me you were in Indonesian, Greek, and I don't remember the third one, lol. Italian. Third one's Italian. That's the one I'm the best with, because I learned it in school. I don't know what to... I would say Italian might be the easiest. Maybe Indonesian's easier, I don't know. But what happens to me about Duolingo is that we don't learn rules. So it's like, there's a bunch of rules of Indonesian I just don't know because Duolingo hasn't taught me. Like if I would try to speak in Indonesian, it would probably just sound incoherent. That's why people complain about Duolingo. Yeah, this wrapping paper kind of looks like a mess, but hope you can kind of get the point. Yeah, Greek is the hardest by far. Thanks, and good job to you too. Yeah, I really thought from like English at least, it was very hard to learn Japanese. I don't assume from Spanish too. I think I've read that Arabic is like the hardest. Oh wow, Chinese is the hardest. I'm doing some research. Chinese, Japanese, Korean, Arabic, Russian. Oh, Mandarin's the most difficult language to learn worldwide. That's nuts. So if you already know Mandarin, Italian and German, that's wrong, lol. Wait, what's wrong? I'm retyping. Oh, alright. So, yeah, I'm excited to see what languages you're learning. I see Duolingo has become very popular, and I see why. This is a very rough drawing. Just trying to get my thoughts down. And add a little pop of color. Yeah, so Japanese seems like it would be tough for me. So definitely good work. That is awesome. Slightly hard thing is the characters. Yeah, because that's like a different like character set. You can't imagine, that must be really that sounds really difficult, but I'm glad you're doing well with it. I'm gonna make some nice green scotch tape so it catches the eye. And I'll do a pink present. That'll look very pretty. Yellow bow. No, actually not yellow. I'm gonna do green. Green would be nice. Green and pink look great together. Yeah, I know. I don't know the whole bow thing where you have to wrap around the whole gift. That's tough. But you know, yeah, Dean can't even just do basic stuff. Dean can't even like just tape the wrapping paper together. This wrapping paper is broken. We need tape. There's like three wait, what? 3 alphabets for Japanese? Oh, that sounds really difficult. I know you said it wasn't really difficult, but that just sounds difficult. Alright, so here it is. I think I'm going to wrap things up. Here is the full drawing. Here's the full sheet. We have Dean trying to fit into a gingerbread house. We have Simon sliding off of Dean's roof while he's making his signature hot cocoa covered in whipped cream. You have Dean asking for some louder speakers. You have Dean as a snowman, and you have Dean doing rapping. So I'll just go through the whole thing. I still can't fit in here. Simon slaying. Santa, I really need some louder speakers. Snowman Dean. This wrapping paper is broken! You need tape. Alright, so I like it. I really like it. And, I should really post the finished drawings one of these days. So, if it works for everybody, thank you so much. I think I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna write in the chat. Thank you everyone for coming. thank you everyone for coming. I had a great time, and I hope you all did too. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, just so I can keep it in the chat. Bye, you guys, and thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for coming, Bethy Bell Cosplays, Pal Pookie. Thank you, me. Yeah, I really appreciate you all coming. I hope we all had a fun time. We got all of more of Dean's antics. We got to chat. I think it was pretty fun. But it's getting late. I'm getting a bit pooped. And I think we all had a good time, though. So, bye, everybody, and thanks. Alright, ending it in 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8. Bye again, and thanks again for coming. And if you do the whipped cream thing again, maybe try Cool Whip. I think that might be better. I don't know. But yep, happy holidays to everybody. Bye. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I'm done. Wait, let me pause the music. Bye, everybody. Thank you. Happy holidays.